Hello, students. Welcome to the very first episode of Assam History brought to you by Civil Services Achievers Point. We are starting this series on Assam History, a very special series on Assam History. Civil Services Achievers Pointer ফালৰ পৰা আমি এটা নতুন প্ৰকল্পলৈ আপোনালোকৰ আগলৈ আহিছোঁ। এই প্ৰকল্পটো হৈছে it is based on Assam history. আমি এটা প্ৰচেষ্টালৈ আহিছোঁ আৰু এই প্ৰচেষ্টাৰ জৰিয়তে আমি অসমৰ বুৰঞ্জীৰ বিষয়ে যোনবিলাক আটাইতকৈ লাগতিয়াল বস্তু যোনবিলাক এক্সামিনেশ্যন পইণ্ট অফ ভিউ বা আটাইতকৈ লাগতিয়াল the most important aspects of Assam history from the point of view of examination, any examination আমি সেইবিলাক ডিছকাছ কৰিম। আৰু especially if we talk about civil services examinations being conducted by APSC, Assam Public Services Commission, so আমি সকলোৱে জানো যে APSCয়ে last year পৰা তাহাঁতৰ last civil service exam conduct কৰাৰ সময়ৰ পৰা they have changed their syllabus আৰু এই syllabusখন they have modeled the new syllabus on the lines of UPSC. আৰু the moment the changes have been made to the APSC syllabus, to the new APSC syllabus, two of the most important changes with respect to Assam আমি সকলোৱে জানো APSC civil service exam the first stage to that stage is the preliminary stage, and preliminary stage it comprises two papers, GS1 and GS2. Now a GS1 paper honor around 30 to 35 questions of the GS1 paper are going to be from Assam. Okay, they can ask you anything about Assam polity, Assam history, Assam geography, Assam environment, Assam's economy, okay, you name it and they might ask it. So out of all those things, today we are going to start with Assam history. History is a very important thing, and Assam is not just important only in the preliminary stage. If we talk about the mains stage of the examination, even during that stage a whole new paper has been dedicated to Assam. এখন কমপ্লিট পেপাৰ অসমক ডেডিকেট কৰা হৈছে আৰু সেই পেপাৰখনত অসমৰ আকৌ বিভিন্ন বস্তু হিষ্ট্ৰী, জিঅ'গ্ৰাফী, পলিটি, এনভাইৰনমেণ্ট, বায়'ডাইভাৰ্চিটি, আৰ্ট এণ্ড কালচাৰ বিভিন্ন ধৰণৰ প্ৰশ্ন সুধিব অকল, আৰু সেই পেপাৰখনত মাত্ৰ অসমৰ বিষয়ে সুধিব। So these two things it makes very important for us to know about Assam in a pretty much detailed manner. Karon, without knowing about all aspects of Assam, we cannot aspire to crack civil services examinations. Aru eneo ami dhorok etia jikono dhoroner exam dibole hole ami অসমৰ বিষয়ে প্ৰশ্ন আমি পাওঁৱে। So এই আমাৰ সেশনটোৱে অন্তত যোনখিনি অসমৰ বুৰঞ্জী বা যোনখিনি প্ৰশ্ন সাধাৰণতে সোধা হয়, we will cover all the important aspects of Assam history through this session. So let's get started. So like I was saying, see, this is the paper 6, which is known as GS paper 5 or GS5. It comprises of 250 marks and duration is 3 hours. And look at the topics. This is the paper which has been dedicated, and this is a part of the mains examination. This is the paper I was talking about. A whole new paper has been dedicated to Assam, in which they will ask you questions from history, heritage, culture, geography, governance, polity, social justice, international relations, economic development, biodiversity, environment, security, and disaster management. So আমি গোটেইখিনি বস্তুৰ ওপৰত পুংখানুপুংখই আঁতিগুৰি মাৰি আমি জনাটো বহুত জৰুৰী হৈ পৰিছে। আমি এই প্ৰচেষ্টাৰে আপোনালোকৰ হিষ্ট্ৰী এণ্ড আৰ্ট এণ্ড কালচাৰ এণ্ড হেৰিটেজ পৰ্চনটো আমি ধুনীয়াকৈ কভাৰ কৰিবলৈ যত্ন কৰিম। আহক আমি এই আসাম হিষ্ট্ৰী সেশনটো যোনটো আপোনালোকলৈ আগবঢ়াই আনিছে চিভিল সাৰ্ভিসেছ এচিভাৰ্ছ পইণ্টে, লেটছ গেট ষ্টাৰ্টেড উইথ ডেট। So first and foremost, the first thing that we know, the first thing that we have to know, rather, regarding Assam history. In Assam history, the first thing that we need to know is etymology of Assam. আমি যে অসম 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 বুলি কৈ থাকো, এই অসম নামটোৰ origin কি? Okay, you might even get a question in the mains in GS paper 5 as to what is the etymology of Assam. Last exam already tahati hudi say what is the regarding a question based on the etymology of Kamrup. So this year in the in the coming examination, in the upcoming civil service examination conducted by APSC, they might ask you a question regarding etymology of Assam. The question might be just like this: comment or describe, or what are your views regarding the origin of Assam, or how did the Assam word originate? Then what will you write? So let's have a look at a Ahom namtur origin ki. Kenekoy e Ahom namto iman popular hoy gol ba amar rajyakhonor nam Ahom keneke hol. Now, as far as the name of Assam is concerned, primarily there are two theories regarding the origin of the word Assam. Duta theory ase regarding the origin of the word Assam. The first theory, ami hokolwe janu je the Ahoms, they made a lot of contributions to what Assam is today. Teoloke বহুত contributions, teolokor বহুত অবদান আছে Ahom hokolor. Aru eta theory mote jetia Ahom hokol Burma, when they entered into Assam through Burma with the advent of Sukafa in 1228 AD, jetia teolok ahisil Ahomole, so they were so powerful and they were so energetic and they were so, they were so resourceful. People who were living in Assam at that point in time, before the advent of the Ahoms, they were so overwhelmed by the power and supremacy, or you can say by the might of the Ahoms, that they started considering the Ahoms to be peerless. Peerless শব্দটোৰ অৰ্থ হ'ল something which cannot be compared, something যাৰ তুলনা কৰিব নোৱাৰি. So the Ahoms became peerless. And who were the people who were already in Assam, especially when Sukafa came to Assam through the Burma region? So he encountered tribes like Morans and Borahis. And it was it was certain tribes like Morans and Borahis who gave the title of Ahom to the Ahoms. Now the meaning of the word Ahom is peerless, or something which cannot be compared. That is the first theory. So the first theory, in simple words, owes or traces the origin of the word Assam to the might and peerlessness of the Ahoms. Now let's come to the second theory. Second theory is a bit more topographical in nature and a bit more geographical. See, if you look at Assam, and no one can deny this, that Assam is a blend of hills and plains. Amar rajya Ahomkhon otikoi dhuniya amar Ahomkhon jodi ami geographically describe koribo chesta koru, tente in simple words ami kobo lagibo je Ahomot paharu ase aru Ahomot plain jagao ase. Pahar in the sense, for example, ami jodi Guwahati Mohanagor loi ahu, tetia ami pahar porbot ami dekha pam. Jodi for example ami dhorok Dibrugarh le jao, Dibrugarh townot tenekwa pahar nai. Jodio অৰুণাচলখন ইমান দূৰ নহয় ডিব্ৰুগড় টাউনৰ পৰা, বহুত বেছি দূৰ নহয়, তাৰ এটা অংশ আমি ডিব্ৰুগড় টাউনৰ পৰা ধৰক ফৰকাল বতৰত দেখিবলৈ পাওঁ. But hills are not present within the town of Dibrugarh. So we can easily say that Assam is a blend of both hills and plains. আৰু এই blend of hills and plains সৰ কাৰণে, in other words, we can also say that Assam is largely uneven. Uneven মানে ধৰক অসমত মাত্ৰ প্লেইন নাই, অসমত হিলছো আছে, আৰু যেহেতু পাহাৰ পৰ্বতো অসমৰ মাজে মাজে আছে, so জাগা টুকুৰা অসমান. So অসমান, according to the second theory, the word অসমান became Assam in due course of time. So the second theory is all about that. And let me tell you one more thing, that the second theory is more acceptable. The second theory is more acceptable than the first theory. Okay, no, I'm so sorry. The first theory which tells us about the Ahoms, the first theory which which tells us that the word Assam originated from Ahoms, who were peerless, who were beyond any comparison. it is according to most scholars, the first theory out of these two theories, the first theory is more acceptable than the second theory. Okay, but the second theory can, in the examination, you can also write about the second theory, and you can conclude in this manner that although second theory has also got a lot of relevance, but according to most scholars, if you talk about the scholars, it will show your maturity. And as far as you can, as far as the origin of the word Assam is concerned, try not to give your personal opinions in the answer papers. It's safe. Okay, try to play safe, because according to scholars, when you say that according to scholars, it will only reflect your maturity. The examiners will know that you are mature enough to acknowledge that, see, both the theories, we cannot say for sure which of the two theories is correct. But according to the scholars, theory 1 is more acceptable than the first, than the second. Okay, now let's get moving. Now see, after having discussed the etymology of Assam, let's talk about the etymology of Lohitya or Lohit. See, we all know, and this Lohitya or Lohit, this name has been immortalized by the famous Bard of Assam, Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. And we all know Lohit or Lohitya is another name for the mighty Brahmaputra, the lifeline of Assam. Now, in relation to this Lohitya, I would like to ask you a question which you might even get in the examination in the mains paper. Why is Assam known as the land of Red River and Blue Hills? You might have heard of this phrase. Okay, this phrase is often being associated with Assam. Assam is very famous as the land of Red River and Blue Hills. Now, what's the reason? The reason is connected. The reason has got a connection with the etymology or origin of Lohitya or Lohit. Ohomok je land of Red River, Ronga Nodi aru Nila Hilor jaga boli koa hoy, kio koa hoy. এই উত্তৰটোৰ লগত আপোনাৰ অৰিজিন লোহিত নামটোৰ অৰিজিনৰ লগত জড়িত আছে, এটা কানেকশ্যন আছে। কিয় কোৱা হয় আৰু লোহিত নামটোৰ অৰিজিনৰ লগত, এই দুটা বস্তুৰ লগত এটা ডিপ কানেকশ্যন আছে। নাও এই দুটা বস্তুৰ মাজত এটা ডিপ কানেকশ্যন আছে। নাও see, just like the origin of the word of Assam, Lohit শব্দটোৰো দুটা theory আছে regarding the origin of Lohitya বা Lohitor, regarding the origin of Lohit or Lohityaৰো দুটা theory আছে। ফাৰ্ষ্ট থিয়ৰিটোৱে কি কয়, আৰু এইকেইটা থিয়ৰি ডিছকাছ কৰাৰ পিছত মই আশা কৰোঁ যে আপোনালোকে এই প্ৰশ্নটো অসমক কিয় লেণ্ড অফ ৰেড ৰিভাৰ এণ্ড ব্লু হিলছ বুলি কোৱা হয় আপোনালোকে ধুনীয়াকৈ এক্সামত লিখিব পাৰিব। মেইনছত ডেছক্ৰিপটিভ কুৱেশ্যন দিলেও আপোনালোকে 2-3 মাৰ্কৰ কুৱেশ্যন হ'লেও আপোনালোকে ধুনীয়াকৈ লিখিব পাৰিব। চাওক, ফাৰ্ষ্ট এণ্ড ফৰমষ্ট দ্য ষ্টৰি অফ লৰ্ড পৰশুৰাম। উই অল হেভ হাৰ্ড অফ লৰ্ড পৰশুৰাম। আমি সকলোৱে তেওঁৰ বিষয়ে শুনিছোঁ। হি ৱাজ ওৱান অফ দি 10 ইনকাৰ্নেশ্যনছ অফ লৰ্ড বিষ্ণু। হিন্দু ধৰ্মত যোনটো দশ অৱতাৰৰ যোনটো কনচেপ্ট আছে, লৰ্ড পৰশুৰাম ইজ কনচিডাৰ্ড টু বি ওৱান অফ দ্য 10 ইনকাৰ্নেশ্যনছ অফ লৰ্ড বিষ্ণু। ফৰ এক্সাম্পল, কৃষ্ণও এজন তেনেকুৱাই ইনকাৰ্নেশ্যন হয় লৰ্ড বিষ্ণুৰ, অৱতাৰ হয়। ঠিক তেনেকৈ বুদ্ধও এজন অৱতাৰ, গৌতম বুদ্ধও এজন অৱতাৰ। গৌতম বুদ্ধ 9th অৱতাৰ, 9th ইনকাৰ্নেশ্যন অফ লৰ্ড বিষ্ণু বুলি কোৱা হয় গৌতম বুদ্ধক। বুদ্ধিজিম ধৰ্মৰ প্ৰচাৰক গৌতম বুদ্ধ। এতিয়া লেটছ কাম বেক টু দ্য ষ্টৰি অফ লৰ্ড পৰশুৰাম। According to mythology, it is a mythological tale, and it's a strong belief. It's a strong belief that Lord Parshuram committed matricide. Now, what is the meaning of matricide? Matricide means he killed his own mother. So, etu koa hoy je when he killed his own mother, okay, aru definitely teo nijor makok jetia maril, when he killed his own mother, and later he regretted, he felt a lot of remorse, aru teo যেতিয়া তোমাৰ তেওঁৰ যেতিয়া সেই লোহিত এই গোটেই ঘটনাটো আপোনালোকে যদি আজিও যদি পৰশুৰাম কুণ্ডৰ নামটো শুনিছে, ইট ইজ ইন অৰুণাচল প্ৰদেশ. It is in Arunachal Pradesh, especially in the eastern part of Arunachal Pradesh. That is a very important site for pilgrimage. দৰ্শনাৰ্থী সকল তাত যায়, প্ৰতি বছৰে তাত যায়, আৰু এনেও দৃশ্যটো অতিকৈ মনোৰম. সেই একেখন নদী, সেই লোহিত নদীখনে তাতে এই ঘটনাটো ঘটিছিল. আৰু লৰ্ড পৰশুৰামৰ যেতিয়া তেওঁ পশ্চাতাপ কৰিবলৈ ধৰিলে, he was hit by intense feeling of remorse. আৰু তেওঁ যোনখন কুঠাৰেদি হত্যা কৰিছিল, সেই কুঠাৰখন লোহিত নদীখনতে থৈ দিলে. আৰু the moment he immersed the axe in the river Brahmaputra, it is said that the entire river turned red. So a ranga শব্দটো it actually signifies that the land of red river Brahmaputra turned red because of the blood which came out of the body of his mother. And the axe, as a result of which the axe also turned red in color. So the axe carried blood of his mother. As a result of it, the entire river turned red. Now, coming about the second theory. Now, second theory is more scientific in nature. The first theory is also very important. It has got a deep connection with religion and belief. The second theory is more scientific in nature. The second theory says that that the red alluvial soil. Now, what is the meaning of red alluvial soil and how does it come to Assam? Red alluvial soil is a kind of soil. And how does it come to Assam? See, for example, scholars say that the rivers, we all know that river Brahmaputra flows into Assam from Arunachal Pradesh. It flows into Assam from Arunachal Pradesh, and Arunachal Pradesh is at an elevation. So, and certainly if it is flowing from Arunachal Pradesh into Assam, we know that the slope has to be a slope. Only then water will flow in a slope. So Arunachal Pradesh has to be at an elevation. So scholars say that the river, in its journey from Arunachal Pradesh to Assam, it carries a lot of red alluvial soil. And as a result of the red alluvial soil being carried by the river, it gives the red color. It assumes the red color. So in simple words, the red alluvial soil has got a connection with the river turning red. The river, the Brahmaputra, it has got a reddish color because of the presence of red alluvial soil, which is being carried by the waters of Brahmaputra. That's what the second theory regarding the origin of Lohitya says. Understood? Now let's proceed further. Now, relief features surrounding Assam is of much importance. Because we need to understand the geography of Assam before discussing history of Assam. Now, Aru, we all know that Assam is surrounded by hills. Ahomok hill bilake aguri dhorise. So, aru ei hill bilakor namakoron keneke kora hoise apnaloke janene? Ei hill bilakor namakoron বেছিভাগ হিলছৰ নামাকৰণ কৰা হৈছে based on তাত কোনবিলাক জনজাতি থাকে. For example, if we look towards the north of Assam, যদি আমি অসমৰ নৰ্থৰ ফালে আমি চাওঁ, তেনেহ'লে আমি দেখা পাম বা গম পাম যে we have got the Aka Hills. Aka Hillsত mainly আপোনালোকে Aka জনজাতি, Aka এটা জনজাতিৰ নাম, Aka জনজাতিৰ মানুহ পাব. Then comes Dafla Hills. Then comes Miri Hills, Arunachal Pradesh. Aka Hills apunar Arunachal Pradesh ote ase. Then Abor Hills and Mishmi Hills. Then to the south of Assam, primarily now I'm talking about Meghalaya. To the south of Assam, we have Garo Hills. Then we have Khasi Hills. Khasi Hills are primarily Shillong is considered to be a part of Khasi Hills. So Khasi Hills apunaloke primarily apunaloke Khasi জনজাতিৰ মানুহ পাব. Then we have got Jayantia Hills. Then North Kachar Hills. North Kachar Hills, although is not a part of Meghalaya, aru ami aji modern day North Kachar Hills ami North Kachar Hills boli kole ami junkhon district, a district of Assam occupies the North Kachar Hills, and that district is Dima Hasao district. Tar pisote ase amar Mikir Hills, and then ase amar Naga Hills, jot ami mainly Naga tribe or manukhini dekhibole pao. So, the relief features surrounding Assam is very, very important from the examination point of view. Then again, to the southwest of Assam, we have got Patkai Hills. And the Patkai Hills are very important from the examination point of view. And the Patkai Hills are inhabited mostly by Thai Khamtis, Thai Singphos, and also the Nagas. A Khamti or Singphos khinik, they are subgroups of the great Thai race. So if you go to the Patkai Hills, if you go to places which are in and around Patkai Hills, okay, for example, Namsai district of Arunachal Pradesh, it is very close, or you can even consider to be a part of the Patkai Hills. It's very close to the Patkai Hills. There you will find, I'm talking about the place where the famous Golden Pagoda is located. If you go to Namsai district, if you go to Golden Pagoda, you will find that mostly it is being the place, Namsai district, is inhabited by Thai Khamtis. And the kind of Buddhism, another very interesting feature is the kind of Buddhism they follow is Theravada or Hinian school of Buddhism. And the Thai Khamtis, because that particular geographical region is very close to Myanmar also. It is very close to Myanmar also. They are highly influenced by the form of Buddhism which is being followed in Myanmar. Aru a Patkai Pass, why it is very, very important? Because Patkai Pass is also considered to be the Khyber Pass of Assam. Now, what is the meaning of Khyber Pass of Assam? It is getting very interesting. See, let's talk about Indian history for a brief amount of time. So, যদি আমি Indian history কথা পাতো, তেতিয়া আমি গম পাম যে ভাৰতবৰ্ষ চাৰিওফালৰ পৰা well protected বা well defended. ভাৰতবৰ্ষ চাৰিওফালৰ পৰা well protected বা well defended. For example, ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ নৰ্থৰ ফালে আমাৰ আছে Himalayas, the great Himalayas. ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ eastৰ ফালে আছে Bay of Bengal. Okay, to the south of India is Pacific Ocean, and to the west of India is Arabian Sea. So India has always been well protected from most of its sides except for one side, and that is the northwestern part of India. And the northwestern part of India has always been vulnerable for India, starting from the migration of the Aryans till the invasion of the Turks. So in northwestern part to moi kyo vulnerable boli koisu, karon northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent boli kole, in simple words I am referring to undivided India. Etia Indian subcontinent, northwestern part of India, duta pass ase. What is the meaning of pass? They are simply low-lying areas in mountains through which people can pass. Otherwise, since the mountains are huge structures, and so they are not easily penetrable. They are impregnable. So passes make mountains, pregnable. Passes বিলাকেদি মানুহবিলাকে ধৰক ইফালৰ পৰা সিফালে যাব পাৰে বা সিফালৰ পৰা আনফালে আহিব পাৰে. সো পাসেস বিলাক নথকা হলে মানুহে যাতায়াত কৰিব নোৱাৰিলে হয়, ট্ৰেডাৰ্ছ বিলাকে যাতায়াত কৰিব নোৱাৰিলে হয়, আৰু ইনভেডাৰ্ছ বিলাকে বা মাইগ্ৰেশ্যন কৰা মানুহবিলাকেও হয়তো আহিব ইণ্ডিয়ালে নোৱাৰিলে হয়. আৰু এই যে আমি নৰ্থ ৱেষ্টাৰ্ণ পাৰ্ট অফ দি ইণ্ডিয়ান সাবকন্টিনেণ্টত পাসেস থকা বুলি কৈছো, এই দুটা পাস primarily all the migrations and all the trading and all the invasions used to happen through these two passes. আৰু এই দুটা পাছৰ নাম হল খাইবাৰ পাছ আৰু বোলন পাছ. খাইবাৰ পাছ আছে আপোনাৰ পাকিস্তান প্ৰভিন্সৰ খাইবাৰ পখতুনখোৱাত, আৰু বোলন পাছটো আছে পাকিস্তানৰ বলোচিস্তান প্ৰভিন্সত. বোলন পাছ, আৰু এই দুটা পাছ নথকা হলে খুব সম্ভৱ India would have never have been invaded by any foreign group, starting from the Aryans till the invasion of the Turks. Now, hey karone, Now the Khyber Pass, আৰু Khyber Pass to বহুত important যোনটো Khyber Pakhtunkhwat আছে, আৰু সেই কাৰণে Patkai Pass we can make a direct comparison between Patkai Pass and the Khyber Pass of India. কাৰণ Patkai Passটো ঠিক যেনেকে আপোনাৰ অসমখনো ধৰক আমি যদি মিডিভেল আছাম আৰু ধৰক আগৰ অসমৰ কথা পাতো, এনচিয়েণ্ট আছামৰ কথা, চ' স্পেচিয়েলি মিডিভেল আছাম, চ' অসমখনো ধৰক if we talk about the Ahoms also came via Burma through the Patkai Pass. So আহোমসকলেও যদি অসমলৈ আহিছিল তাহাঁতি পাটকাই পাছটো আছিল বুলিহে, পাটকাই পাহাৰত পাটকাই পাছটো আছিল বুলিহে তেখেতসকল অসমলৈ আহিব পাৰিছিল। খুব সম্ভৱ পাটকাই পাছটো নথকা হ'লে খুব সম্ভৱ চুকাফা অসমলৈ আহিব নোৱাৰিলে হয়, বা তেওঁ অসুবিধাৰ সন্মুখীন হ'ব লগা হ'ল হয়। ঠিক তেনেকে the Burmese invasions. Now Burmese invasions, they are of much importance in Assam history. So the Burmese invasions also took place through the same Patkai Pass. So hey karone Patkai Pass is often compared, and Patkai Pass is often considered to be the Khyber Pass of Assam. So with this, we have come to the end of the first session of Assam history. Thank you so much. Keep watching Assam history, brought to you by Civil Services Achievers Point. Thank you.